Here we are, recording side by side, or one on top of the other, footage. Videos being recorded on iPad 2 and the new iPad, or the third generation iPad. And there are some pretty dramatic differences between the two in terms of video quality. I'm doing my best to hold the iPads steady. But beyond, an increased resolution in the third generation iPad, the new iPad, it also seems to have a higher level of saturation. And I'm pointing directly at my computer monitors here in my home office. Again, holding this as steady as possible, pretty much from the same angle. And it seems that iPad 2 has a wider field of view, despite having a lower resolution in terms of what the camera is able to record. I'm just going to go ahead and do my best to pan around slowly. There's the Party Crasher from Justin Hillgrove and my Muppet, because I'm a Muppet of a man, and a very manly Muppet. I'm walking backwards. There again are some of my Darth Vader things. This is how I have to hold the iPads with Diana behind me. And I have to hold them a certain way because otherwise the magnets in the iPads would set each other off. By the way, let's try to get that up close because it's slightly lower light. Hey Diana, go ahead and flip off the light switch. We'll do it now, just to show people the amount of noise and graininess in each one. It's not an amazing camera, but it does pretty well, the iPad 3rd generation, and it still remains pretty sharp even in low light, and it's certainly better than iPad 2's. So I'm going to pan around slowly again. Going to pull in a bit more detail with Wicket in the background. There again shows you just how much detail the iPad 3rd generation camera pulls out. You can see it in the carpeting as well as in the work that's done in the cabinet. Very itchy dog. Now we're going to head downstairs to walk outside, now that you've seen some indoor shots. It seems that the color of the carpeting on the iPad 2 camera is a bit red. It's kind of a reddish hue. Even the flooring seems to be a bit more red on the iPad 2, which is a stark contrast from the coloring from the home office. There's a floor mat. Again, not very interesting. I'm just trying to pull up some detail work so that you can see. Still, even with an ample amount of light, there is a fair amount of graininess in the iPad 3rd generation camera. So let's go ahead and step outside. Woo! Bright light! And the reason why I'm doing this is to show you saturation. You can see our lawn in need of a lot of love. And let me tell you, if you think it's awkward to hold on to one iPad to record a video, imagine holding on to two, like I'm doing now. It is insane. And my arms are really starting to hurt. So, with that, Wicket, what do you think? Are we good? Are we good to go? If anybody else has any questions or wants any more information on the new iPad, feel free to drop me a line, chris@perillo.com. And of course, stay tuned to lockergnome.com for more tech news and information.